Right, here we go, troops. Season 2, with a 5-year rebuild with Liverpool. We had a great season last year, won in the quad. This season, we need to bring in new players in certain positions because of age. Players know what to sign contracts and leaving. So, let's do this. Right, let's see our new transfers in the summer. See who we brought in. Try and get some depth into this squad. So, Sully comes in for 50 million. He can play both positions that I'm playing, and he can play on that right side and attacking mid. So I brought him in for £50 million. Didn't really have a lot of money to fill that position this year, so that's all I had. So it's just depth really in the squad. Alphonso Davies for 49 million. That's my Robertson replacement when his contract runs out. He doesn't want a new deal. I've tried to give him another year extension, he doesn't want it. So for 49 million, I thought I'd just grab him now. So that's a good bit of business there, considering if he leaves anyway. Garques plays in that position, so that gives me two really good left-sided wing backs. And my last signing is Diamondi, right-footed centre-back, 22. That's my Van Dijk replacement when he goes. He does the same, doesn't want a new deal. I can't get rid of him, can't sell him. So it's just a case of their contract runs out, that's all it is. He's got great physicals. You can see there his physicals are great. Some of his aggression, you know what I mean? Anticipation. His heading's good, passing, marking, balance, jumping reach, natural fitness, pace. He's really good strength. For that price and all, I thought it was a good bit of business. So I brought him in. So the starting 11 will be Davies goes right in. Van Dijk, I don't want Van Dijk in there. So Van der Ven will get in there. Kanate, Frimpong, Jones, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, Verts, Isak. I don't really want him playing out there, so I might look somebody else into that position and all. And Ekatike. I've not changed my tactics. Tactics are all the same. In and out of possession. No team instructions have changed. Obviously having a great season last year. So I'll probably just put in, I'll probably maybe even lock him in this season to see how he does. If he doesn't obviously do well this season, I'll see what I'm going to do with that position next year. But that's the team that now, hopefully, we can have a good season this year. So I'll lock in Van der Ven in there. I don't really want to start locking in players all over the park because they get tired. That's the only thing. Play every game and they get tired. I'll probably lock him in that side. And where's the other one? Szoboszlai. He can play there naturally now and all because I've locked him in that position. So that's a good thing, he can play there naturally. And I'll lock him in. So that I'm just going to lock them in. I think they're better in that position than what I've got now. But they're putting in. So I'll just run with that. Then we'll come back in January, see if we can strengthen this squad, and we'll take it from there. Right, here we go, let's go. Right, and we're back at the end of season 2. I didn't come back in January because I didn't have any money to spend, so I just skipped right to the end of the season. So let's see what damage we've done this year. So competitions, we won the league again, won the league with 92 points, won 29 out of 38, drew 5 to Fulham, Chelsea, Arsenal, Newcastle and Nottingham Forest, lost 4 to Man City, Fulham, Arsenal and Spurs. It smashed off the Arsenal 6-3. We've scored 94 goals, we've only conceded 24. So that's actually better than last year because I think it was 29. Yeah, so it's been better. Defensively we've been better this year, a few goals. Yeah, let's go and look at the stats, player stats. Man City with the most goals, Arsenal with the most possession. We've got the most yellow cards, but because we're playing get stuck in them and tackling, I expect to see that. 25 clean sheets, Haaland with the highest average rating, Haaland with the most goals, Foden with the most assists, and Diego Costa, their goalkeeper, with 21 clean sheets. So that's good. It's good to see the goalkeeper in there. And you get into the team stats. We've had most shots, most clean sheets, fewest shots against, and fewest conceded. So we've done well defensively this season in the league. We've also won the FA Cup 4-2 to Brighton in the final. Brighton beating Middlesbrough, Chelsea beating Burnley in the 4th round. We bet Sunderland. Where did we beat there? We bet Aston Villa in the quarter final 5-1. We bet Arsenal in the semis 4-1. That's a good result. In the final we beat Brighton 4-2, as we've already seen that. So that's an FA Cup and all. Carabao Cup, we beat Everton 2-0 in the final. So in the 3rd round we bet West Ham 3-0. 4th round we beat Fulham 2-0. Quarter final we bet Middlesbrough 5-0. Semi-final first leg we bet Leeds 4-2. Burnley bet Everton. In the second leg of the semi-final we bet them 3-0 Leeds, and Everton came back and they beat Burnley 3-0 at home, and we've seen that, bet them 2-0 in the final. Champions League, so we've actually done a domestic treble this year, so that's pretty good. Champions League final, Man City won semi-final. I just don't know why it's showing that. I need to click on that. Man City beat Bayern Munich 1-0 in the final. So if you go to the league phase, we topped the league phase. We won 6 out of 8. You can see the teams here we've bet. A good result against Real Madrid. Juventus put us out, but we beat them in the league phase, so we should have bet Juventus in that game. Drew 1 with Inter and lost 1 to Sporting. We scored 27 goals in 8 games, conceding 7. We obviously didn't get into the knockout round because we qualified. The round of 16, we beat Spurs 4-3. Quarters was where we were beat 3-2 over 2 legs with Juventus. Man City putting Arsenal out. Bayern Munich putting Real Madrid out. Into the semis, Bayern Munich bet Juventus. Man City smashed Barcelona 6-0 over 2 legs, and it goes into the final where Man City takes the 1-0. We've obviously won UEFA Super Cup, but I don't count that. And we've won that and all. So it's actually been no bad. It's been a domestic treble this year. So we're going to look at the player stats, see how they done this year. So Isak 43-16, Ekitike 22-10, Fertz 18-4. McAllister, 17-6. Solly, 17-17. That's been a good signing. I'll probably keep him in that position next year. I'll probably not to replace him. Gakpo, 11-18. Szoboszlai, 8-17. That's good. That's good assist for that. For the DM role. Well, he's a box-to-box midfielder, to be honest with you. Gyökeres, 7-8. Nah, he's came on really well the last few years. He's looking quality now. Frimpong, 5 goals and 10 assists. Van der Ven, 4 goals and 1 assist. Connor Bradley with 4 goals and 10 assists. So it's been there's been goals in the team. So I'm happy with that. So here to the end of the season, done a domestic treble. And let's go on to season 3 now. Strengthen this squad, bring in a bit more quality, and go again next season.